You've made it to Life on the Back Nine, the podcast for those of us who need reading glasses, a retirement plan, and maybe a nap. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Danielle. We're talking real life, real estate, and midlife mayhem. Because apparently, this is what having it all together looks like.
So grab your coffee.
Or your wine.
And let's tee off this week's chaos.
Midlife means juggling it all. Cheering on your adult kids, chasing your own dreams, and sometimes playing referee in the middle.
So we're talking about grandparents' life, boundaries, and how to keep growing when life just gets chaotic.
And loud.
And full.
So whether you're babysitting or building something new, this one's for you.
Follow Life on the Back Nine, because the encore might just be the best act yet. So today on episode 4, we're going to talk about grandkids, goals, and growing old.
You mean growing pains?
Same thing. By the way, I got to say, that's a fantastic shirt.
Thanks. You like it?
Yes, I do.
That's thanks to my friend Sandra Melanson, awesome, who is really awesome because she actually brings the clothes to you. If you haven't heard of Cabby, you need to look into it, because part of getting old is I don't like to shop anymore, at least in a store. So she actually brought it to my house.
What says middle age like shopping in your own kitchen?
Shop. Yeah, exactly. With all your friends and some wine. It was perfect.
Let me tell you about this night. So she came over and Danielle was like, "Oh, can you guys just go help her bring a couple things inside?" And we went inside, and
store.
it was more than a couple of items. It was like there was like 6 different things, and in each of those things was about 12 hangers worth of clothes that weighed a lot. I was surprised she fit it all in her car.
Yeah, it was awesome. Awesome, really.
She's got to have some guns.
And she actually styles you and everything. It's amazing. Love it.
So, back to the grandkids.
Life hack 101.
Back to the grandkids.
Yes. It's been pretty awesome becoming grandparents.
Yeah. For those who don't know us, we are a blended family with 6 kids. I had 2, Catherine and Kyle, and Danielle had a basketball team.
I had all boys. Awesome. I loved it every second. Well, all right, not the teenage years, but other than that, every second.
So now we're at the phase in life where the grandkids are here, and I got to tell you, it is the best phase in life. So we have 5 grandkids and just waiting for more to come.
Yep. We finally have a couple of grandsons. We started off with all granddaughters, which was pretty awesome.
So let me tell you something about, so you don't know, but as I was going through my years, kids were always scared of me, right? I'm 6'2", 250-ish pounds, sometimes 230, sometimes 255. Don't judge me. And it was Presley that changed all of that. It was I think it was her first birthday party. And there was a picture, she just looked up and she just loved me and I loved her. And now she's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they go through their phases. But now you have Penny and Jackson. Jackson doesn't like anyone except you. I think because you look like his dad. You got the beard.
And Kyson, he's so far away.
Yeah, that's been hard.
That's the one down thing. So the good thing about where we live is we're so close to, I can't say all the kids because Kyle and Kyson are 1,400 miles away, but Catherine's a 25-minute drive from here, and Jake, Janelle, and the girls are 15 minutes, and Zach and Chloe and Jackson and Josie are close by. So we get to see them on a regular basis, but having one grandson 1,400 miles away and watching him grow up, thank God for Facebook. I mean, when I was growing up, there was no Facebook. So, parents, I came from a divorced family, so my dad didn't get to see that. He may have got to see some Polaroids or got to see me when I'd show up in the summertime, but man, we get to watch that. So I got to watch him in his little Halloween costume the other day.
Yeah, he looks so cute. And honestly, we thought that him being in Florida wouldn't be such a big deal because it's a short flight. We can hop on a flight anytime we want.
Yeah.
But then when airlines jack up the prices to, $1,000 a ticket, that makes it harder.
Yeah, we were supposed to go down there last month, but it would have cost us $2,000 for round trip tickets. And we're like, we just can't do it. We're busy for work, one, but second, man, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. So we're going to drive.
And it's not that he's not worth the money. So don't anybody say that.
It's just we're coming into the holidays. It's
we got Thanksgiving coming up. We got Christmas coming up, and we'd like to give the grandkids some gifts.
So we'll drive. We'll be out there soon. We'll drive.
So my Nana, talking about grandkids, my Nana used to, she when you walked in her house, there was like boxes that filled the whole living room. But she would knit everyone a sweater, an Afghan.
Yeah.
I hope they don't expect that from me, because I don't knit. But I love those. I wish I had one of those Afghans today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't save any?
I had one for
You didn't save any Afghans? You saved everything else.
I do love you.
I love you too, honey. It's hard though. I think one of the things I've found the hardest is that our daughter-in-laws, except for Hallie, their parents are retired. They're a little older than us, so they're retired, and they get to spend a lot of time with the kids. So that's been hard. We're nowhere near retirement. We might be retired for our youngest
on our deathbed.
Kids.
We're going to close our last deal.
Maybe when Josh has kids, we might actually get to spend some time with them, but we're still in the heat of things. So that's been hard.
I get jealous of grandparents from back then when, the grandfather could be the sole provider and still provide a house and a living, and the grandmother could, not that I'm saying that you guys should stay home and cook and clean, but my grandmother, she would stay home and cook and clean and watch her soaps and read her Bible. And so when I came down to visit in the summertime, we'd always go over there. And now
it was like the center, like the hub of the family was the grandparents' house.
Now everyone has to work just to survive,
just to get by. Yeah, that I think is one of the biggest changes we're seeing in real estate, is that more and more people are buying multi-generational homes because it's the only way you can survive. I mean, trying to figure out how you're going to survive retirement and then young kids starting out. So, your kids start out in your basement and then you end up there. I don't know.
Well, listen, we got a nice basement.
Yeah.
We got our own bathroom.
I'll live here. I don't mind.
We got a little sink over here. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So.
And it's funny because some clients we've worked with are looking for that single level living.
Yeah.
And then we have other clients that are actually upsizing so that their children who don't live close by can come and spend weeks at a time with their families. And so I think it all depends on what your needs are. I am never going to have single level living, one, because our interest rate is so low, and two, because I want to keep doing those stairs. Like I said on our last episode, you got to keep that stuff moving.
Yeah.
Move it or lose it.
I can go walk up and down the stairs.
For now.
When we're 85, we may not want to do those stairs. Who knows? You might say that now. Say, I'm fit, I'm this, I'm that. 85 comes, you're like, what the world was I thinking?
Yeah. I feel like we're kind of we're in that sandwich group too, where our parents are starting to get older. So this year we actually had your dad staying with us for a while.
Yeah, which was nice having this finished basement.
Yeah, and the grandkids were a little displaced, like, wait a minute, this is our playroom. What's going on? You got to play upstairs now because granddad's here.
Yeah.
But
so we had that benefit.
Yeah.
And we're relatively, I would consider us relatively young for grandparents, right? We're still mid-50s. We're still got a lot of years to work, and we get to enjoy all the things, right? We missed a lot of the soccer games this year, Penny's and Presley's soccer games, which was a bummer.
Well, I think they were on Sundays, right?
Yeah. But we go to church on Sundays, and we do a lot with our church now. That's going to be a whole nother episode. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
And then, having the grandkids close by is amazing. Just having grandkids is amazing. People would always say it's the best phase in life, and I got to tell you, it is the best phase in life when a little one still loves you, because they're going to grow up and be teenagers and be little.
Well, that was the thing I loved.
Things that are going to be just challenging.
I used to tell the boys I loved having Josh 9 years after the older three, because when they hated me in their teens, I still had a little one who thought I was great. And now that Josh is at that angsty teenage time, I have actually grandkids who adore us. And yeah, so that's been great. And one of the best parts of grandparenting is actually seeing your children raise a little version of themselves.
Oh boy, yeah.
Payback.
Every mother puts the curse on the kids. You are going to have a kid just like you.
Yeah, we're watching Jake go through it right now with Penny.
Saddle up, buddy. But if there's something you're going to know, Jake turned out okay.
Yeah, he did.
So,
he did. He's fantastic. All the boys are great. All the kids.
So.
Yep. We did good.
We done good. All our kids really turned out amazing.
Yeah,
I am super proud of every one of them. You know, there was always challenges growing up, and God knows Catherine put me through the ringer sometimes, and so did Kyle. Don't think you were perfect. You guys did.
They all think they were perfect.
But now we get the grandkids that we get to spoil, load them up with sugar, and say, go home.
Unless they're spending the weekend with us.
Yeah.
We learned our lesson the last time.
It's apples and watermelon.
And watered down juice.
But what I love is when they come over here and they love to be outside. So we get the perfect spot out there. So whether it's raining or sunny outside, you can be outside because we waterproof the underside of our deck. Mm-hmm. So they love it.
That's been a great investment.
Yeah. I feel bad when you got to put the car seat in the little mini coupe.
Oh, we've only had to do that once.
I got the picture.
That was bad.
Penny and her legs are all cramped up and she's like, I can't move.
Listen, keeps us laughing.
Yeah.
Keeps us young.
Just so everyone knows, we bought cars for ourselves and not based on the grandkids' needs.
Yeah. And since then, we got one that fits the kids.
Yeah.
We just didn't take it that day.
Yeah. Well,
that was wrong. But sometimes gas mileage is important when you're going a long way.
So, yeah, we try to help our kids as much as we can.
Yeah.
But we're still...
That's hard. We wish we could help more. There are other grandparents. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because they're retired and they really help the kids a lot.
God bless them.
And we just try to give everyone a break on a weekend or...
Yeah, on a day when we can. If we can,
do it,
free up
a
couple of hours on a Monday, we can help out. But yeah, God bless the ones that are retired and they can stay home. They could help. Yeah. Because I remember being that age, and when you don't have the support group that can help you, and now daycare is so expensive. Daycare is super expensive, but sometimes that's the only option you got.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to run into the same issue with our parents too, because we're not retired. And they're going to need help, and that's going to be hard.
Yeah, but again, my parents live so far away. My mother lives all the way in Florida, so, she'll move in with Kyle and Hallie.
Yeah. No.
And my dad lives in North Carolina, so, I mean, the last time I went down and picked him up, I met my Uncle Wayne halfway, picked him up, brought him back here. We have the perfect setup where if that's going to be the case, we could...
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I think that's...
So parents, if you're watching this, don't worry about it. We got you.
What happens to us, though? I'm not sure any of our kids are going to want to take care of us.
We'll be going out every night doing open mic night and just leave you down here in the basement.
Yeah. Luckily, I have we have some daughter-in-laws that are nurses and might find pity.
You don't think our kids would help take care of us?
I don't know.
I guarantee.
Right now, they're still at the age where they're like, we're just going to ship you off to a senior.
I guarantee they would.
Senior living.
I've actually talked with Kyle about it. He doesn't mind me sleeping on his couch. After 2 weeks, he'd probably want to kick me out of that. And Catherine...
He may change his mind.
Catherine let me live there, but...
She'd have a lot of rules.
God, yes, she would. But it'd be a spotless house.
I don't think you could keep up.
Jake and Janelle would say, you go downstairs and you can sleep with Dexter.
We're going to lock you in the bathroom.
Zach and Chloe, that's to be determined.
Chloe would take good care of us.
Zach would be
Zach might boss us around.
Zach would be like, I don't know if I don't think so.
I don't think Zach's got the patience for me. Let's hope Chloe does. Maybe Josie. By then, Josie might be old enough. She'll want.
She would because she loves Grampy and Gigi.
She might take care of us. Pray someone does.
So when you start reaching this age, or actually for us, we still got a long way to go. You know, you hit that grandparent stage, life is good.
Yeah, it's not the end.
It is not the end. It's just that next phase in life, which is just an amazing phase in life.
It's the encore.
It is the encore.
We get to do it.
Let's
do it right. Do it happy.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I really do. I love when they come over here and grab the guitars and play the keyboards and dance around. It gives me a chance to be a little kid again.
Yeah.
And have fun.
Yeah. I think that's what keeps us young.
Yeah.
It's the grandkids.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We talked about grandkids, goals, and growing old.
We didn't really talk about goals.
Oh, goals.
Goals. We have goals.
We got goals.
Yeah.
Our goals are, 1, take Danielle on a cruise.
No. Our goal is to be able to retire before we die.
With today's prices, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's what I say with the grandparents back then. I'm so envious that they can. Man, I look at some other ones and just they're enjoying life, and I'm like, man, I gotta work tomorrow.
Yep.
I gotta work 2 jobs tomorrow.
If we can retire before we're dead and not have to depend on our kids, that would be the goal.
Yes.
That is the goal.
So now we hope you enjoyed episode 4 of Grandkids, Goals, and Growing Old. So look out next week for episode 5 for Marriage on the Back Nine.
Mm-hmm. Blending families and keeping the peace.
Peace. See you then. So that's it for Life on the Back Nine. If you've laughed, learned, or just felt a little less alone in your midlife madness, share it with a friend. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Danielle. Remember, keep your head down, your humor up, and your mortgage current.
See you next week.
Unless we forget what day it is.